Mahomet-Seymour High School. We'd like to extend a special welcome to the parents and fans from St. Joe who have traveled here tonight for this evening's contest. Good luck to both teams. It is our expectation that all fans will conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses positive support for your team. Booing, swearing, or negative comments directed towards the opposing team or officials will result in an invitation to leave our facility for the evening. Adults, please remember you are role models for our children and athletes. Again, we're here to cheer for our teams, not against anyone. Thanks everyone for your cooperation. If you have questions or concerns during this evening's event, please contact our administrators. Members of the high school administrative team are here wearing staff badges on neck lanyards. For your information, the administrator here this evening is Mr. Matt Hensley. This time we'll ask everyone to stand, face the flag, remove your caps for our national anthem.
So not tonight's game. Yeah, Thursday's game, yeah.
But
Tonight comes before Thursday. Okay, my chicken still watches us at home. They're safe.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rocked aloud, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner get waved o'er the lands of the free and the home of the
Why was tonight's game showing up? Oh, JV. No, Varsity. So this weekend, Mom gets on to test out the fullback. She says, the only game I can see upcoming is Thursday's night game coming up. 3 days from now. We could see tonight's game as an option.
And now for tonight's starting lineup. First, for the visitors from St. Joseph. Starting for the Spartans at guard, a sophomore, number 10, Peyton Jacob. Also at guard, a senior, number 13, Katie Kramer. At guard, another senior, number 15, Taylor Barnes. At forward, a junior, number 22, Peyton Valley. And at forward, a sophomore, number 23, Ella Armstrong. The Spartans are coached by Allison Franzen, Rachel Graham, and head coach Kevin Taylor. And now, the starting lineup for your Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs. Starting at guard, a freshman, number 1, Thomas. Also at guard, a sophomore, number 3, Kayla Carter. And forward, a sophomore, number 5, Nicole Taylor. And forward, a senior, number 15, Ashley Wheeler. And at guard, a senior, number 24, Michaela Rosenberry. Your Bulldogs are coached by City Essex, Brian Krasanic, and head coach Nathan Seal.
And as we're about to get underway here during the jump,
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for our first Bulldog girls home team versus St. Joseph-Ogden Spartans. Here tonight working the mic, it's me, Brooke Sellers, a senior Bulldog TV, and joining me is
Chase Stevens.
a freshman with Bulldog TV.
Trips on the ball there. Just got a jump ball. Bulldogs will take it out of bounds. Up top, number 1 there. Not able to make the pass as it does go out of bounds. St. Joe will have the ball.
Pretty good turnout with the student section here tonight for our first girls game.
Got double dribble there. Mahomet-Seymour take it out of bounds.
Sorry, it's okay.
Number 5, Nicole Taylor. To number 1, Durbin Thomas, a freshman on varsity basketball.
Supposed to be pretty good. Not able to put the 3 there. And we'll go out of bounds. Mahomet will take the ball. Durbin passes to the outside. Looking for a pass. Finds one on the outside. Number 3. Dribbles inside. Passes back out. Goes in for the layup. And blocked by Sparta. Quickly regained by
Good job,
Durbin.
Durbin.
Sure. Sparta not able to get to it. Finally does. Finds it on top. Goes for the 3, not able to put it through.
Back to the Bulldogs.
Goes for a layup. We'll call that.
Morning, Mr. Brenner.
Looks like there'll be a foul. Mahomet will take the shot. This will be 2 shots since it was a foul on the inside.
Number 5, Nicole Taylor, a sophomore here.
She makes the first one. Nice job.
Foul for St. Joe. Shooting for the Bulldogs is number 5, Nicole Taylor.
Not able to put the second one through, and Sparta
Still
will have
good
the ball.
start. Bulldog to the first point of the game.
For sure. Sparta looking for someone on the inside. Goes inside. Pass back out. Be out of bounds by Sparta. Mahomet-Seymour will have the ball. Number 1, Dermot at guard. Excuse me there. Pass to the top. Try it, passing on. No one there.
Intended pass to Kayla Kerner, number 3 on the Bulldogs, but she was not paying attention.
Sparta will have it out of bounds. Quickly guarded by Mahomet. Passes back down inside. Goes for the 3. Not able to put it through.
Just barely.
Sparta gets the ball back. Tries to go for a layup. Goes for the 3 on the outside. And not able to put it through. Quick passes from number 24 on the inside. Goes for a
Good
layup.
pass, and she made it.
That is 2 for the Bulldogs. Nice job there.
Number 24, Michaela Rosenberry. You can see it in her eyes. Her head is fully in the game tonight.
Move a jump ball here. Sparta will get the ball. Got subs here from the Bulldogs and St. Joe. Passes to the outside. Looks for someone in. Finds her. Try and go for a layup. Passes. Not able to put the layup through. As Mahomet quickly goes back. Tries to find a way in. Cannot, so she passes Durbin on the outside. Tries to go for the layup, but not able to get through.
That was messy there.
Yes, it was. We'll take it out of bounds. You know, a really good job here by number 1, Durbin. She's a freshman coming into a varsity game. This is her first home game, so this must be pretty intimidating for her. But how do you think she's going to deal with it?
I think she's already handling the ball a lot more than a lot of the girls on the team. They're really trusting her with it out there.
For sure, and I think if you want to be part of a team, you're going to have to. You have to trust the person that you're giving the ball to. So a really nice job done here by Durbin.
Yeah, I'd say Durbin and Nicole Taylor are probably handling the ball the most tonight.
For sure. Mama quickly going down to finds someone inside, but does go out of bounds. Sparta will get the ball.
I think the girls are going to feel really supported tonight because we got a good turnout with the student section. I see the theme tonight was jerseys, and also I think this is the biggest we've ever seen our Bulldog cheerleading squad.
For sure. Goes around the circle. Trying to find someone inside to get that 2. Might have to go for a 3 here. And let's go traveling on Sparta. Mahomet will have it out of bounds.
Coach Shields really getting involved down there.
I think if any coach, if you're on a high school varsity, you have to be involved. You have to stay there. Quick go inside, and a blocked by Sparta. Nasty there. As Mahomet tries to quickly get back into defense. Another travel called on Sparta.
Hope we're getting their frequent flyer points there.
Yeah. They have to learn to dribble the ball. Durbin quickly going downfield. Excuse me, court. Quickly, number 5 inside. Not able to put the through.
Around the rim.
She will get the foul, though. This will be 2 for number 5.
foul on number 13, Taylor Kramer, her first, second team foul.
Neither put the first one through.
Nicole Taylor shooting for the Bulldogs. Ashley Campbell in the game for Mahomet-Seymour.
Cannot get the second one.
Next time around,
but
lady.
Mahomet gets it back. Passes the outside. Does not go. And a travel call on Mahomet. That was number 3.
Coach Steele does not approve with that call.
I can tell by the judge of his yelling.
We can hear it way up here in the rafters.
Let me tell you, that is loud. Thank goodness we don't have the fan behind us. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't hear us either.
That fan's pretty useful when it gets hot up here, though.
Mahomet inside, Sparta blocking. Finds someone, quickly goes down. Court.
Back on Bulldog side.
Number 23 trying to find someone. And just making inside, passes back out. Just decides to not go for 3. Quickly out and a 3.
Oh.
Almost made it there. Now will put it through. Sparta will take it back on their side. Hope they can score.
I see we got a female ref down there. That's not something you see very often.
Yeah. But hey,
She's really booking it down the court to keep up, too.
really impressive. I mean, you got a girls' game. Want to have a goal ref?
Absolutely.
Mom will take it out of bounds. Trying to get down. Sparta blocking very good.
Back
Number
on our
3
side.
goes for a 2, but decides to pass it outside.
Ooh.
Not able to put the 2 in. That'll be a foul on Mahomet. Sparta will take it out of bounds. We have a sub here. Excuse me, there's a timeout here. As you go to timeout, the score is 5-2. Mahomet up by 3. Not a lot, but hey, a lead's better than nothing. And Sparta will take it out of bounds as we come back from the timeout. Sparta goes for the layup, unable to put it through, and Mahomet does get it back. Quickly tries to dribble it back. 23 down court. Goes inside for the shot. Not able to put it through. Did she keep it in bounds? She did.
Good
Nice
job
job.
on keeping it in, Nicole Taylor.
There we go. Passes the top outside. Nice passing. Number 23. We got a traveling call. I think that was number 23.
This is a game of travels. It's looking out to be tonight.
Back in the game for the Bulldogs.
Both teams are going to have to go to practice and start working on their dribbling.
Got Ashley Wheeler in the game, number 15. She's a senior here.
Looking for someone to pass to. Let's try to get back. And a steal by Durbin.
Oh,
Did she keep it? Did she not. She cannot, as it does go back on Sparta's side. Passing around the circle here. Trying to look for someone to get in that two.
they're having trouble.
Goes inside for the layup, blocked by Mahomet. Pass to number 24.
Ooh.
Mahomet will keep the ball.
For St. Joe is Barnes and Armstrong.
Durbin inside, going for the 2.
Oh.
It does go in, but quickly comes out.
Paul is not having it tonight.
No, it isn't. At this point, I can't tell if it's a play or it's ball.
Fouls on number 5, Taylor.
Sparta will take it out of bounds.
I call tampering.
Back and forth there by Sparta. Goes inside, down below. Excuse me, there it goes outside, down below. Quickly tries to go in, but surrounded by Mahomet. And it looks like we have a jump ball here.
That was a battle for the ball if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I think. Yep, Sparta. Yep, Sparta will take it out of bounds.
Entering the game for the Spartans is number 13, Katie Kramer.
Falea by Sparta and does put it through. So at 2 points, Sparta's score.
Was that the first shot made of the game in play?
I think so.
All right, we're getting the ball rolling here, ladies.
And 3 not put in, but is rebounded and put back
There
in
we
for a
go.
score for the Bulldogs.
Basket by number 15, Ashley Wheeler.
Good job blocking here by the Bulldogs. Stopping a lot of scores, kind of keeping them contained, and that's what it looks like. This will be the last shot of the quarter.
And indeed it was.
The first quarter, Spartans 4, Bulldogs 7.
And as we end the first quarter, we will go to commercials.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
As we come out of commercials, 10 seconds away from starting the new quarter.
Turn on for what?
Music's so loud I can't hear my own
They
voice.
certainly like getting the girls in the zone.
For sure. I think with any game you have to.
I'd say that we have a pretty good set list, though. I've gone to Centennial games, and they were all from about 2014. I think I heard Carly Rae Jepsen singing.
Jeez. Durbin an impression there. Finds 5. Goes back outside. Up top. Good passing here by the Bulldogs. Able to get kind of spread out and find a way to try to get inside and go for a layup.
Let's get a shot in here, ladies.
Thinks about going for it, but does not go for it. Number 3 to the corner.
The Spartans are on our girls tonight.
Yeah, and I think, if anything, I mean, Sparta's, they have a really good defense, and I think if the Bulldogs want to start they have a lead, but if they want to start getting some points, they're going to have to look at a way to get past the Sparta's defense. Because that's what's really stumping them right now. And I do believe we have a foul here, so if this was a 3, then it would be 3 shots. If it's a 2, 2 shots. First shot is put through by Sparta.
Shooting is number 15, Kayla Barnes.
Shots are being made by number 15 on the Spartans, Taylor Barnes. She's a senior. She plays both guard and forward.
Second point is made as well. So it was a 3, so she will get one more shot.
They're catching up to us point-wise, only 1 point difference here.
Not able to put the third one through, but Sparta quickly gets back and blocked by Mahomet.
Ball ends up in the hands of one of our cheerleaders.
Good stop by her. Maybe she should join the basketball team. Sparta will keep it and pass it outside for, looks like it was a 2. Not sure. Again, quickly gotten back by Sparta. Has an easy way inside, misses it, goes back to outside. Look for someone to pass to on the inside. And that is a 2 with a layup from Sparta. That puts him in the lead by 1 point. So
The Lady Bulldogs get it back down on our side of the court.
And you know, I have noticed, throughout the game, like they've been just going on the outside, and I think that has a lot to do with both their defense. I think they both have a great defense, and that's why I feel like that. Because I noticed that they've just been staying on the inside. I think I give that to the defense.
Now I'm seeing a lot of solid, tricky work here, trying to get inside to make a shot.
Sure. It is 7-10 as that 2 did go through for Sparta.
Off camera here, we see our cheerleaders doing a little stunt. Girls are in the air.
And we have a really big cheerleading squad. Do you think that's going to help with a victory tonight?
I sure hope it does. I think what happened this past year is that the cheerleaders were dwindling, and they took a lot of our dance team and mingled them in with the cheerleading squad, and now we have probably 3 times what we had last year.
I know. Personally, I think it'd help.
Definitely are way more cheers and way more stunts than we usually do.
And Mahomet will take it out of bounds. Sparta quickly guarding here, trying not to keep him from going to this side. Durbin passes number 24, 15 on the inside, goes for the layup, and
Not made by
makes it.
Ashley Wheeler, number 15, a good senior here, Mahomet-Seymour.
That is 2 points for the Bulldogs.
Only 1 point difference now between us and the Spartans.
Now she's got to go back on defense. Mahomet gets it back, dribbles it back onto our sides, finds Wheeler on the inside.
Student section on it with the chance, getting the girls' spirits up.
Goes for 3 and not able to put it through. Sparta will have it back.
This ball is making you work for those points today.
I think it's Monday.
Another shot made by the Spartans.
This will give the Spartans a 3-point difference. You know, not a lot of scoring here. Passes up top. Tries to find a way inside. Pass to number 24. Sparta blocks it and gets it back. Quickly trying to go back down for a layup. Pass at the outside for a 2. And that is drained by Sparta. It is 9-14. 5-point difference. Quickly going down court. So Mahomet will take it out of bounds.
Coming out of the court on the Bulldog side, we have number 21 and 23. That would be Savannah Orgeron and Ashley Campbell.
Yep, you got it.
Savannah, number 21, is also a freshman on the varsity basketball team here. So it is her and Durbin Thomas, both freshman girls that made our varsity team this year.
Pass the outside. Quick goes inside and finds a person. Gets the layup as they would add 2 points to Sparta score.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest. Spartans are doing really well right now.
For sure. I think the Spartans found the Bulldogs' weakness, and I think they're using to their full advantage. Pass to the inside.
Coach Kevin Taylor must be giving the girls a really good pep talk after the first quarter.
Mahomet will take out of bounds. You know, I think there's a key right here is Sparta's defense and how they never let it down. They never let their head down. They always keep going and keep going. And I think that's what's preventing the Bulldogs from scoring. And I think the Bulldogs have to try to figure that out and kind of use that and try and kind of a nice 3 there by Sparta. It is 9-19. Sparta takes that 10-point lead.
Not much of a second to breathe here while the game's going. Everyone's on each other tight.
Looks like in the second quarter, got some more scoring.
Spartans have the Bulldogs in a 10-point lead already.
Sparta steals the ball, goes for a layup, not able to put it through.
It was so smooth of a steal, I didn't even see it almost.
Fouls on number 3, Kayla Turner, her first.
Two foul shots here.
On the Spartan side, it's number 22, Peyton Valley. It's a forward and a junior over there at St. Joe.
And she makes the first one. Now to put the second one through. Sparta does get it back. Quickly stolen by Mahomet.
I'd say the Spartans have a sizable gain on us right now.
Yeah, I think if the Bulldogs want to come back and start kind of, I mean, I keep saying that to use their defense, but I think the Bulldogs have to start working on trying to get inside and go for layups. But yeah, I think the Bulldogs have a long way of catching up if they want to. Okay. Number 1, not able to put it through. Sparta goes back on their side. Passes to the inside. No one there covering her. Goes for a 2. Not able to put it through, but can they get it back? It goes out of bounds, and judging on the students section reaction, looks like Sparta will have it.
There are so many cheerleaders that we have a group on each side, and we have girls in the bleachers sitting around.
Guess we got shifts now.
Around the clock.
Cheerleading. 3, not able to put it through. Sparta gets it back.
So many close calls with these shots.
Yeah.
A hair to the left, a hair to the right.
One went in and one came right out. And 3 now, it'll put it through. Mahomet gets it back. Sparta trying to get it back. So we have a foul here. There's a foul pushing, but either way, Mahomet will take it out. And I haven't been noticing a lot when Mahomet's trying to take it out of bounds. Sparta will stay there and try and block that. I don't notice Mahomet staying back and doing that. And I think I'm not saying it's the thing that's losing them the game. I think it might help if they try and do that. And as we are about maybe 45 seconds away from halftime, when they go to that little break, I think they should talk about different strategies on trying to better their defense, I should say.
If only we could go down there and tell them ourselves.
Of course, we would get kicked out.
I think Bulldog TV knows best.
Who's seen more games? We have a jump ball here, and Sparta will have it. Sparta has a person open.
Less than 20 seconds on the clock until halftime.
If anything, they'll try and keep it here. Looks like I don't know by the coach's reaction. Now we'll put that through. I'm trying to quickly go back. She'll have to go for 3. Now we'll put it through, and that will put us into halftime, as the score is 9-22. I mean, the Bulldogs, they have to go over something, whether that's defense or offense in their huddle. So they'll have to take the rest of this time and try to kind of think of some different strategies on whether, because they have a long ways if they want to win this game. They have a long ways of catching up, but I think it's only going to be a third quarter. I think they have a good possible way to catch up. So. I have an apology to make. They are the Spartans. I do apologize. I think I've been saying I'm wrong the whole time. I do apologize. This is St. Joseph Spartans.
St. Joseph-Ogden Spartans.
So with that terrible mistake, we will go to commercials.
D1 Networks. We take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structuring to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to Express Employment Professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank of Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling, to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Jackson Construction and Restoration is a family-owned and operated company specializing in residential and commercial services. We have been serving Central Illinois for over 20 years. If you want to remodel a room, restore a deck, or even start fresh with a new house, Jackson is there. And in the times of need after any fire or storm damage, our team of experts is there to help you rebuild or restore your home. Call now for an estimate on your next project.
I am never getting married. Never. Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
Hi, come see me, State Farm Agent Darwin Boston, and my team in downtown Mahomet.
For 150 years, you've believed in Busey. You dreamed of owning your first home. You partnered with us to customize a plan. You started a business. You trusted us to guide you through the ups and downs. You wanted to leave a legacy. You allowed us to bring your dreams to life. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family for generations. Busey, fulfilling dreams since 1868.
At D1 Networks, we take our role in connecting, protecting, and monitoring businesses in Central Illinois very seriously. When you need us, we'll be there, with service that sets the standard. From access control and structured cabling to video surveillance and fiber installation, we always strive to provide creative solutions to the ever-changing technology needs of our clients. Contact D1 Networks today. Visit our website or call us at 855-836-6363.
One company is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year. Sounds like a big number, doesn't it? Not to express employment professionals. Are you looking for the right opportunity? Choose Express for a new job or the next step in your employment. We take pride in connecting the right people with the right company. Let us help. We'll open doors for you. Express is on a mission to put 1 million people to work each year.
Mahomet-Seymour alumni Jordan Rock on how high school students are important to Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
I think some important considerations in high school banking are how much money you're going to set aside for the future, because I remember getting my first paychecks, I just wanted to spend it all at once, and that's really not a good idea. So I think one of the important things is to figure out how you're going to save the money, and also setting some money aside to spend and have some fun with.
I'm Ryan Heiser. I work at Fisher National Bank in Mahomet. Please stop by and see us soon.
Stop by and meet Ryan and Jordan and the team of Fisher National Bank of Mahomet.
Jackson Construction and Restoration.
As we coming out of halftime, I'm going to start with the ball.
Welcome back. Hope everyone got refreshed, grabbed their drinks, grabbed their snacks, got their potty break in. We're ready for the second half of the game.
As it goes out of bounds, Spartans hold the ball. Mahomet quickly blocking. And someone inside goes for a layup. Oh, quickly blocked. Pass to the outside, goes for the three. No, cannot put it through.
And it was at this moment that Brooke realized that they switch ends.
And there is a block.
Second half starts of the game.
By the yells of the student crowd, they did not like that call.
Nasty reaction.
Spartans out of bounds.
Remember, no room for negativity here in high school basketball, only positivity.
Let's be honest, that's not even close.
We are an unbiased third party here at this game. Go Bulldogs.
All right. And she makes both of the foul shots.
Clean shot there.
Durbin will take it back. You know, Durbin, she's done a really good job with that ball control and able to get it down court, not feeling under pressured, and getting it to, I guess, her teammates.
The girl must be good. Freshman on varsity.
Spartan try to goes for the layup, passes inside. Mahomet gets back the ball back, and will quickly try to get back onto their side of the court.
Good grab by number 3. Kayla Corner, sophomore.
Passes the corner. Outside, trying to look for inside. A 3 made by...
Shot made by number 24, Michaela Rosenberry, a senior here at our Mahomet-Seymour High School.
I will add 3 points.
And the crowd goes wild.
Well, I'd say more the student section, but yeah. Crowd definitely went wild.
Crowd nonetheless.
As
And now St. Joe only has double our points.
Not sure if it's worse or better, but Mahomet
Ball stays in play, even though 2 just tumbled.
and passed it to the opposite team. Good effort made by her though. The 3 by St. Joe, not able to put it through, but
Ricocheted
quickly gets
right
back.
almost half court.
One point I haven't made yet. I feel like Sparta's done a really good job with rebounding the ball and kind of boxing out and getting that ball back and putting it back in play. And I think the Bulldogs, they're trying that, but I think they have to put a little bit more effort into trying to get that ball back when they shoot the ball.
Spartans really are not missing a beat here tonight.
And a quick, good rebound. Can I put it up and will it get that foul shot? That'll be 2.
Defense is tough here tonight.
Foul on number 23, Ella Armstrong. For a second.
Number 5, Nicole Taylor makes the first one.
Almost didn't make it. Held my breath there for a second.
I think we all did. Could not bet the second one, but it will be looks like a jump ball. And Sparta will get the ball out of bounds.
Possession goes to the Spartans.
A lot of passing here by Spart. Number 23 on the far outside, in the corner. We'll try to get it inside. As it goes around the corner, Mahomet quickly, and
Bold move there, but she made it.
13-26.
Passed by Ella Armstrong.
Try goes inside, pass it back out. Juan Durbin, pass to the corner. Number to get inside and screen set. And we'll get that foul shot. And we'll take 2.
Fouls on number 22, Nick Ballard. Ballard's first foul. Ashley Wheeler shooting for the Bulldogs.
Makes the first shot.
Always on my toes with these shots.
Ashley Leonard in the game for St. Joe.
Cannot get the second one.
Another crash and tumble.
Sparta gets it back. Sparta sets the screen, goes inside, tries to pass, does get it off. Mahomet gets it back without a score from Sparta. Sparta trying to get it back. And Fire looking inside, cannot find one, so goes to the corner for 3. Now it'll put it through. Quickly regained by Mahomet.
Dispute.
Tries to go for a shot, but blocked and grabbed by Spartan. St. Joe tries to dribble in. And gets a travel call. Looks like she was looking for the foul there. So gets the travel. So the Bulldogs will get it out of bounds. Tipped in, but Mahomet does get it. Almost
Almost an interception there.
And looks like Mahomet will get it out of bounds.
Playing number 21 on the Bulldogs, Savannah Orgeron?
Orgeron.
One of our freshmen here on varsity.
Tipped and stolen by Spartans.
St. Joseph-Ogden Spartans.
Excuse me if I get that messed up. Stolen by Mahomet. We'll get that foul call.
That did not make number 5 happy at all.
But Mahomet will get it out of bounds.
The foul was on 22. Peyton Valley, her second.
Take a timeout here.
Spartans call timeout.
Score is 14-26. Mahomet's been doing a really good job trying to get that back up. They have been doing really good on their defense. I don't know what they talked in the timeout, but they have been on their defense, and I think that's what stopped a lot of these scores that Sparta's been trying to put on. And I think that if they can continue to do this, but they're going to have to work harder on their offense and try to gain more points because they have a long ways of trying to catch up. So, I mean, it's only the third quarter. You got 3 minutes and 29 seconds left. So, if anything, I think Bulldogs can do it.
I'd say we called that pep talk there, though. That was our doing. We did that.
Number 1 trying to go down court. Is closely guarded.
Real back and forth. These girls are
Number
trying
1
to get in
from
there.
3 and swish. Excuse me, that was good for 2. That'll be
Spartans up by 10 points.
Number 3 closely guarding Spartans. Tries to pass it, goes over the player, and will go out of bounds as Mahomet will get the ball out of bounds. This one pass to, goes outside and trips. And we have a pushing call on Spartans.
The foul is on number 2, Ashlyn Lanner.
Mahomet will have it out of bounds. And we'll stay here as it looks like either foul or is tipped out of bounds. Pass inside, goes outside for 2 by Mahomet. Cannot get through. So we got not sure if it's foul there or we just got a. Yeah, we got a foul here. Spartans will have it out of bounds. Spartans will have it out of bounds. Three by Spartans and does make it. 3 points. Excuse me, there was a 2-pointer. Looked like 3 to me, but maybe not. Out of bounds. And blocked. Guarded by a double team there. Gets around it, passes the inside, goes for a layup.
Shot
and is
made.
made by Spartans. That's 2. And is airballed by Mahomet. Spartans going quickly down the court. Durbin finds someone in the corner, goes for a 3. Cannot make it, but it's quickly grabbed by Mahomet. And will go out of bounds and will stay here. We got subs here.
We got 3 new girls coming on the court. I believe 15, 23, and 14.
Goes inside, tries to go for a layup, and just foul on the way up.
Ball keeps ending up in the hands of our cheerleaders there.
Fouls on number 10, Peyton Jacob.
There are 2 shots here.
That is the 7th St. Joe foul. Ashley Wheeler shooting for the Bulldogs.
And she makes the second one. This puts the score at 18-30.
It's only a little bit of a point difference.
Anything helps. Outside of the... Quickly blocked by Mahomet. Goes inside, and we have jump ball here.
That was a custody fight.
We'll stay here.
Armstrong back in the game for the Spartans.
And almost grabbed. Can they keep on it?
Girls are rolling on the floor right now.
Another jump ball, and it looks like Mahomet will have it.
Possession goes to the Bulldogs.
Number 1, Durbin Tabas, serving the ball back in. Uncompleted pass. Ball goes to the Spartans.
3 from the Spartans. It is good for 3. So 3 points to the Spartans lead. Crossed over there for 2. Now it'll be through. It gets it back and goes for a rebound.
Good
and
shot, number
put back
14,
in.
Sammy Byer.
It's 20-33. And there was 2 by Spartans. Now they'll play through for the last shot of the third quarter.
And that wraps up the third quarter of the game.
We got cheerleaders coming up on the floor. And tipped out of bounds by Mahomet. It will stay on Spartan's side.
Ball went straight for a nice couple in the stands.
Passed it in and quickly guarded by Mahomet.
Got to get in there if you want to make a good shot.
On the pass due. She finds someone in the corner or on top. On the wing. Quickly dribbles inside, and that'll be a travel on Spartans. Mahomet will have the ball. Mistake there. Trying to find someone there, which Quickly gets it back and passes the outside. We got a timeout by Mahomet. As we come out of timeout, Bulldogs will have the ball. I'm not able to put it through. Spartans will get it back. Goes inside by Spartans.
Ooh.
Here's the shoe of Mahomet. It'll stay in Spartan's side.
She passed that straight to her foot.
That's gotta hurt.
It's Durbin. She can take anything.
Being that she's on a varsity team as a freshman, I'm sure that's possible.
She is #1.
And that goes, looks like a foul. So we'll take a shooting foul here. 2 shots.
Fouls on number 5, Nicole Taylor, her 4th foul. 4 Bulldog fouls on the half.
First shot made by Spartans.
Crowd's getting rowdy with the free throws there. Pretty disrespectful. Sorry, guys.
Michaela Rosenberry in the game for the Bulldogs.
Now able to put the second one through. It's 20-34. The Spartans have a 14-point lead. Dribbles inside. Up top for the 3. Now able to put it through. So it continues to be 20-34. Spartans is on for the 2 by Spartans.
Almost.
Durbin quickly down court. Finds someone in the corner
Ooh.
for 2.
Not quite.
Not put it through. Spartans quickly get it back.
What a back and forth we have here.
three by Spartans. And goes in and out again. They quickly regain.
There's something about that hoop in particular.
Now they put it through during. Tries to get back on their side. The court. Goes inside. Looks for the inside corner. Goes for a layup. Now they're not able to make it. And
5 minutos on the clock.
Passes inside, passes back. On top for two. Cannot put it through. Spartans get it back. Looking for someone to pass to. Find someone. And it looks like we have a timeout here. Timeout made by the Spartans.
Mahomet-Seymour. I hope you guys can hear the spirit right now. We have 4-4-4 on the clock right now. Spartans have 34 points, while our Bulldogs have 20 points. Can we do it?
Well, considering it's a 14-point lead, I think you got 4 minutes left. I think if the Bulldogs can stop them and score every time they go down the court, then sure.
So what I'm hearing is it's very likely.
Sure, we'll go with that. Spartans pass it in. Goes for the layup and cannot make it. Spartans get it
Stays with the
back.
Spartans.
Trying to pass to.
Seal is
Set the
not putting
screen
those
there.
coaching lungs to waste.
Goes for a layup and cannot make it, but it looks like we have a foul here. 2 shots.
The foul's on 20, Ashley Webb.
I thought it was frowned upon to make noise during free throws in high school and junior high basketball.
It is. I don't think anyone does anything about it.
Actually, I think I heard the announcement pretty clearly at the beginning of the game that if you're disrespectful, you will be asked to be escorted out of the game.
Yeah. But when was the last time that happened?
Well, if the student section doesn't pipe down while these ladies are trying to concentrate, who knows what's going to happen. This isn't college, boys.
Well, no, it's freshman boys.
This isn't college, comma, boys.
Passes to Durbin. Just makes her way down the court. Goes for 2.
Ooh,
Makes
shot
it.
made. Number 1, Durbin Thomas, freshman on our varsity football team. And I don't want to brag or anything, but that's my cousin. I'm related to the star.
I don't think anyone asked.
Well, still proud.
Jump ball here. And
Refs were right on that.
looks like Mahomet will have it.
Possession goes to Mahomet-Seymour.
Seal's getting heated. I'm sorry for those viewers at home. Coach Seal for the Bulldogs is getting heated.
You're down 12 points. Who wouldn't?
We got this. We got 3 whole minutes to make it up. And basketball time, that's 3 hours.
With all these fouls, I wouldn't imagine.
Ooh,
and a fall,
almost.
not called a foul. Looks like the student section looking for it.
Nicole tried her best to be a martyr, making a shot as she fell down. Not quite.
Pass to the corner. And tipped by Spartans. Quickly down for the drive. We got reach. Spartans will take it.
Fouls on number 3, Kayla Turner, her second. It's a 6th Bulldog foul and a half.
Blocked by Mahomet, but quickly got him back by Spartans. And it looks like we have a reach again. Spartans will take it out of bounds.
Fouls on number 1, David Thomas.
Excuse me, this will be a 2. Either it's 2 shots or 3 shots. It might be 3 since it was outside the 3. It was 1. I was wrong both ways. Number 3 quickly head down the court. Cannot find someone to pass to. Find someone on the outside for a 3.
Oh.
And does not put it in, but is rebounded and put it back up. Still can make it. And it looks.
Nicole is throwing this ball with all of her might.
We got 2 shots here.
Fouls on number 10, Peyton Jacob.
One shot. And tipped, but tipped it to Spartans. And guarded all over. We will have another 1-shotter again.
Fouls on 24, Kayla Rosenberg.
Playing number 23 again, Ashley Campbell, Jr.
Uh, 2 points. Our student section is showing some real sportsmanship.
We have school spirit and Christmas spirit in the stands tonight as they are singing Christmas carols during the free throws.
I don't think St. Joe's would consider it spirit. Gets it back and was not expecting that pass. Quickly to the corner for the 3. Miss. Spartans get it back. So we got a foul here. And we'll have another shot.
2 minutes on the clock and 2 seconds.
What foul shot is this? What number is this? Because I swear, like every time you go downfield, there's
I think we're in the millions.
Probably. It's another 1 shot.
Swish.
Now the second shot. And goes
That
in.
hoop is not taking balls tonight.
And out. Might have to take a look at that net. Spartans will take it out of bounds. And goes for the layup, but blocked by Mahomet. No foul. Durbin gets it back. Passes, goes for a layup. And will she get the foul? That will be a foul, and it looks like it'll be a shooting foul. Again.
Woohoo.
Who saw this coming?
Nothing more riveting. Less than 2 minutes on the clock here. The Spartans have us by 15 points.
Unless there's something called a 5-pointer, I don't think we're catching up.
It's the 21st century. I think it's time to break some rules here.
Second one not put through is 23-37. Spartans with the lead. And stolen by Mahomet. Quickly called out of bounds.
Look where we are.
Who would have thought?
And each time it is purely fantastic.
That is one free throw. And
Numero dos. For any international viewers tonight.
his second one, makes it 25-37. Quickly tries to steal it.
A minute and a half on the clock. We got this.
Pass. Mahomet playing some hardcore defense right here. Spartans not liking it.
We're not going down without a fight tonight.
I'm just saying, but this probably would have been helpful about 2 quarters ago. Not criticizing.
Ladies took it
just
back.
saying.
No negativity here on this broadcast.
My bad. Pass to the outside in the corner. She quickly tries to go in for a layup and falls down while trying to go for the layup. And she will get the foul again.
Number 23, Ashley Campbell, junior here at Mahomet-Seymour High School. And it's made.
First one is good.
Contact.
For one.
Ashley Campbell shooting for Mahomet-Seymour.
Can she make the second one? And she can. As it is good for one. That'll be 27-37.
Only a 10-point difference here. 1 minute and 6 seconds on the clock.
And Spartans will have it still.
Again.
Mahomet was trying to get in there, trying to steal the ball, but was tipped out of bounds by Mahomet. So, and pass up top, pass in the middle, no one down from the court, and tipped out of bounds by Mahomet. So we'll stay on Spartan's side.
Exactly 1 minute on the clock. Bulldogs 27, Spartans 37. What's going to happen in this last minute here?
Well, if they score now, it's over. And Mahomet gets it back.
It's never over. Let's go, ladies.
3. And that is swish.
Nothing but net.
30-37. Only 7-point lead by the Spartans. And at this point, if they can keep doing what they're doing, I mean, it might
the game is anyone's.
It might be a close call.
Don't peel your eyes off your screens. You may miss the best game of the season.
Seven, 49 seconds left. 30-37. Can the Bulldogs come back? Stay tuned, folks. It's about to go down.
Spartans took the ball out of bounds. Less than a minute on this clock.
quickly guarded by the Bulldogs.
The world is their oyster right now.
Foul shot for the Spartans, and I think either one or two. Who knows at this point?
A foul shot? I can barely stay in my seat.
Whoa.
Hanging on to every second here. What's going to happen? That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Ashley Wheeler in the game for Mahomet-Seymour.
That's good for one. As it is 30-38. Stretch that lead by one. Whoa. Go for a three. Cannot put it through. It is gained by about the Bulldogs. And she gets that foul shot. This will stop the time. And gave her 2 free shots. She can make them both. It'll give it. It'll put the lead. It will decrease the lead down to 6.
That's nothing.
Not put the first one.
Rejected. We got to swap out Nicole Taylor, number 5, back in the game.
Second one cannot go through. Mahomet keeping them there, and Spartans will keep the ball. Another shot, another foul shot. Who would have thought?
Student section is not holding back in these last 30 seconds of the game. But neither are the Spartans.
Wheeler in the game for Mahomet-Seymour.
It's 30-39 with only 31 seconds left. This game might be out of reach.
Nonsense.
I can see what the Bulldogs are doing, and I mean, it's kind of a good idea, and yeah, it's kind of not.
I don't think it's working out for them.
What they're doing is they're trying to foul them so it stops the clock, and they have to they have to shoot the free throw, which likely they won't make it, and so it stops the clock, so they have a chance to get back on offense.
That's putting a lot of faith into how badly they are at shooting, but this is varsity.
You see a lot in NBA games.
All right, well, they have over a 10-point lead at this point. They're up by 11 with 20 seconds on the clock.
Keep it in bounds and goes for the outside to the 3. Cannot put it through. And trying to keep it there. We'll try to foul him. Second.
Back to St. Joe.
5 seconds left on the clock. I think this game is out of reach. St. Joe will keep it here, and that will be the end of the game.
Thank you for joining us here tonight to watch our first girls' home basketball game of the season.
Awesome job done by, and a really good job done by St. Joe, and I love their enthusiasm coming out to this crowd. With the student section, I couldn't believe they can play through this. So I think they did a really good job, and
we almost had it there at the end. There was a moment when we could have taken it back, but it just wasn't meant to be, I guess.
They had a really good defense. I think the Bulldogs did as best as they could, and I think they did a really good job. And St. Joe came out here, and they had a great defense. They had a great enthusiastic offense, and were able to come out here and put some points on the board and kind of hold back that Lady Bulldogs. So we thank you for tuning in and enjoying the broadcast. My name is Chase Stevens. I'm joined by
Brooke Sellers.
We'll see you next time.
Have a wonderful night.